Hi, today I'm going to teach my mom about the cerebellum. Mom, say hi.
Hi.
So, the cerebellum is a part of your brain that helps you with balance, coordination, and smooth movement. You use it every single day, even if you're not realizing it. Every time you walk, run, ride a bike, play sports, write your name, or even pick up a cup of water, your cerebellum is working. So, as I'm teaching today, I want you to think of one question that you can ask me at the end. It doesn't have to be difficult.
Okay.
The cerebellum is located at the back of your brain, just underneath the largest part of the brain, which is called the cerebrum. Even though the cerebrum is much smaller than the cerebellum, even though the cerebellum is much smaller than the cerebrum, it has a very important job. It doesn't tell your muscles to move, that starts in another part of the brain, but instead the cerebellum makes sure your movements are smooth, controlled, and precise.
Okay.
So one of the cerebellum's biggest jobs is helping your body move the way you want it to. Imagine you're reaching for a glass of water. Without your cerebellum, your hand might miss the cup or shake when you're trying to grab it. The cerebellum helps make your movements steady and precise. It also helps with smaller movements like tying your shoes, buttoning your shirt, or writing things with a pencil. The cerebellum also helps with balance. It keeps you steady when you're standing, walking, running, jumping, or climbing stairs. And it works together with your eyes and your inner ears to help know where your body is in the environment. That's why you're able to stay upright instead of falling over every time you move. So another job of the cerebellum is coordination. And coordination means that different parts of your body are working together at the same time. Think about catching a ball. When your eyes watch the ball and your brain figures out where it's going, and your arms and your hands move to catch the ball all at the same time.
Okay.
The cerebellum helps all of those body parts work together smoothly at the same time. The cerebellum also helps you learn new movements. This is called motor learning. So when you first learn how to ride a bike, shoot a basketball, dance, play an instrument, it might feel difficult.
Right.
You might wobble, you might miss the basket or make mistakes. But every time you practice, your cerebellum remembers those movements and helps you improve them. And that's why practice really does make you better over time. So if the cerebellum becomes damaged because of an injury or illness, a person may have trouble balancing, walking, writing, or doing other activities that need steady movements. They might walk unsteadily, have shaky hands, or find it difficult to control their muscles.
Right.
And even simple tasks can be a lot harder for them. So, do you have any questions?
Yes, I guess. Why do you get better at sports when you practice?
So that's a good question. So every time you practice, your cerebellum helps your brain improve the movements that you're doing. It remembers what worked well and helps correct mistakes. So your movements become smoother, faster, and more accurate. And that's why athletes, dancers, and musicians spend so much time practicing.
Interesting.
So can you just briefly explain it back to me?
Sure. The cerebellum helps me with balance, move smoothly, coordinate my body, and get better at physical skills with practice, lots of practice.
Yep, that's exactly right. So even though the cerebellum is a small part of your brain, it has a huge job, and that's basically just what you have to remember. So thank you for coming to learn.
Thank you, Emily.